What's up, guys? My name's Caleb.
I'm Christian.
Today we're playing Ultimate Mini Games.
We were totally in sync there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off with Ping Pong 7. Basically what we gotta do is bounce a ping pong just like that. And that was 2 bounces, but we gotta bounce 1, and then we gotta bounce 2, and then we gotta bounce 3, all the way up to 7 in a row. If you make a mistake, you gotta start back at 1. You ready?
No, let's do it.
Let's do it. On your marks, get set, go. That was 1. That was too many.
Dang it!
1, 1, 2, off. Nice.
1, 2,
Stop. 2, 3, off. On that 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. 1,
What number am I at?
3.
I forgot what number I was at. I'm not gonna lie. Wait.
Okay, let's.
Okay, I gotta start over. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. No!
Back at
1.
0 or back at 1. 1. That was 2.
1,
1.
2. Yes.
1, 2.
I'm at 2. I'm at 2.
3.
Oh, that's impressive.
1,
Actually,
2,
grab
3.
What was I at? I think I'm at 3.
You know how to count to 7?
No. 1, 2,
1.
No! 1.
1.
We are in a bowling alley.
1, 2.
Okay. 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
1, 2. No! 1,
3.
1,
Wait, what
2.
happened?
No! 1. Guys, I'm not good at this. Bouncing the ping pong ball and counting. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I deserve that.
Snowballs. 1.
1,
1, 2.
1, 2.
1.
1, 2. No!
Christian, I think it's evident that we are not good at
We're
this.
terrible at this.
Let's do a sudden death.
Terrible at this.
We'll go together. Bounce 1.
Okay.
Bounce 2. First person to make a mistake
Okay.
is the loser.
Okay.
Are you ready?
May the best man win.
Which is me. I'm gonna win.
Ready?
We're gonna at the same time.
same time.
First person to lose. Starting with 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, good.
1.
All right. Now we're doing 2. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Up to 3. Here
Okay,
it is.
ready? Oh. All right, guys, here's the situation here. If I get 3, I win.
Oh.
Caleb, I hope you cry.
Okay. If you don't, then we are both losers. 1, 2.
Yeah!
Hey, let's see if you can keep going on. Big
Okay,
shot. Let's
okay,
see it. Yeah.
okay.
4. Let's see 4.
What's next? 4?
4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's how you count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you do 5? Can you do 5?
2, 3, 4, 5.
What is going on? Can you do 6?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's it. All right, on to the next
Next
one.
mini game.
All right, guys, next mini game. What we gotta do is take these rubber bands and hit them, against this toilet paper and get this toilet paper all the way down to the other edge of the table.
Okay.
We're gonna see who can do it the fastest. All right, 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, that is so much easier.
We're rolling.
Okay.
We're rolling.
No! No!
Joke's on you. When I was a kid, I was a pro rubber band shooter.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, I was a pro tripping at school. It was embarrassing.
Ready, ready and fire. Whoa.
This isn't moving. Mine isn't even moving.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Fall off.
That's
Fall off.
no.
Fall off.
Stop that. Oh. Did you see that? Wicked fast. Wicked fast.
No! Mine isn't moving.
Okay, we're just gonna.
I'm picking 2.
Oh.
No!
Jesus is the rock.
There we go.
Rolls my
I'm just gonna straighten this out.
away.
I'm just gonna straighten this out.
Shoo-bop, shoo-bop. Woo!
Is he singing?
Jesus is the. Okay.
Does that count?
No.
Oh! Oh!
That was
Let
okay.
me straighten it out.
Bop, shoo, bop.
Bop, shoot.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. See, this is it.
No, it's not.
This is your end.
Whoa! No! No! No!
How did you get there so fast?
Go! No!
Wow, that was a close one.
I admit defeat for that one. I admit defeat
Around me are familiar.
for that one. On to the next
On
one.
to the next.
Final minigame.
Final minigame.
Tiebreaker. We got cups with water on toilet paper. We gotta bring the cups back here using the toilet paper, and the toilet paper can't rip or you lose, and we have to drink all the water to win.
Yes.
You guys ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Let's do it.
On your marks.
Get set. Go.
Wow, you're really fast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta slow down a bit.
Hope you're fast at drinking water.
Oh, I'm definitely not. Oh! Ah! Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Does this mean I'm the winner already?
Victory.
It tastes like victory. Let's check out the verse of the week.
The Bible is one big story that leads us to trust and follow Jesus. Long before Jesus, Joshua led God's people into their promised land, where they faced many enemies. The first enemy city was Jericho, which was surrounded by massive walls. This battle looked impossible, but nothing is impossible for God. Joshua just needed to follow God's somewhat strange battle plan. You see, for 6 days in a row, God wanted Joshua and his army to march around the city walls one time. Just march one time around the city for 6 days. Weird, right? Then on the 7th day, God switched up the battle plan. Here's what God had Joshua and his people do in the book of Joshua, chapter 6, verses 15, 16, and then verse 20. It says, "On the 7th day, they got up at daybreak and marched around the city 7 times in the same manner. Except that on that day, they circled the city 7 times. The 7th time around, when the priests sounded the trumpet's blast, Joshua commanded the army, 'Shout, for the Lord has given you the city.' When the trumpets sounded, the army shouted. And at the sound of the trumpet, when the men gave a loud shout, the wall collapsed. So everyone charged straight in, and they took the city." That's crazy. Joshua was brave enough to follow through with God's strange battle plan, and God gave them a miracle victory. The walls just collapsed. Amazing. Right now, in your group, read these verses a few more times, then talk about it some more.
Right here? Okay, cool. Oh, thank you. Wow, this is real. Hey, I'm Gavin, and today I'm answering some of the internet's toughest how-to questions on, well, I guess pretty much everything. And for some reason, people trust me to answer these questions, so let's just see what we got. Okay, first one. How do I do my hair like Gavin? Yes, I get this one a lot actually, and people assume it takes hours. It actually takes more than that. First, you gotta get in the zone mentally, like your favorite music or something. Then you do a few spins around the ABCs backwards, and you do one of these things. Sometimes you do this weird hand thing. Then this is important. But text your mom to say that you love her. Helps. Okay, foil. Do that. Then if you have a red shirt on, make sure you change it to a blue or gray shirt, or else it'll throw off the vibes. Trust me. Then boom, it kind of just does it on its own. All right, let's go to the next one. How do I change a tire? Classic. Not as hard as you think. Just do it. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, how do I defeat the Ender Dragon? Ah, yes, easy. First, you're gonna want to get your squad together. Get a good pep talk in, Leroy Jenkins style. It's Leroy Jenkins! Then you enter the Nether portal. Then one of you will distract it by singing a song that it hates, which is obviously this song. Then while it's distracted, the other part of the team goes Avenger style and you try to tie its legs to the ground so it can't move. Then you spoon feed Pudding so it calms down. And once it calms down, you scratch its chin, then it will become your friend. Aww. You can also substitute Pudding for applesauce, it won't know. So technically you don't defeat it, you just become its friend, which honestly it's kind of better that way.
Wait, the hugging?
Hey, what?
Oh great, they're friends. Bad and bad.
How do I get my brother to stop being annoying? Oof, siblings. Now here's what I would do. You start by going to where your snacks are at the house. You get his favorite snacks, which I assume will be Cheetos. You take out all the Cheetos and you fill the bag with a bunch of jalapenos and you shake it up. And your brother will hear the bag shake and will go to investigate. And at the same time, you're gonna put a whoopee cushion on his chair. You hand him the bag of Cheetos and have him take a seat, at which point it should time out perfectly, where he will take a bite of a jalapeno at the same time he sits on the cushion. At that point, so much will be going on in his mind that you can ask them then to be kind and to stop being annoying anymore. Pretty simple. And because of his mouth being on fire and him being embarrassed from the fart noises, he will listen. Trust me. All right, well, looks like one last question. How do I bring the walls of Jericho down? Dude, easiest one by far. First, you're gonna make sure you have a whole army with you. This is important. And tell them that every day for 6 days, they're going to take a lap around the city. They might get confused, but tell them it helps with their cardio. Then you're gonna wanna get a bunch of priests and give them trumpets. And if some of them don't know how to play, just tell them to pretend. You'll also have the Ark of the Covenant to worry about, so get people to carry that and get 7 priests, 7, to walk in front of it. Then on the 7th day, tell your army to make 7 laps around the city, at which point they may get tired of walking, but cheer them up by telling them that they are doing great and you'll have treats for them after. And also tell the priests to keep blowing their trumpets during the laps. Now on the 7th lap, have the priests make a long trumpet blast without passing out and have the army shout as loud as they can. At that point, the walls of Jericho will fall and everyone can go in. Pretty easy. These ideas would never work, you say. Yeah, these ideas are a little strange and confusing. Defeating Ender Dragon with Pudding? Probably not the best plan. But bringing down the walls of Jericho down by marching around it? How does that work? Well, that was literally the plan God told Joshua to do. And if you think about it, it makes no sense why God would have them march around the city and have priests playing trumpets. But even though it probably didn't make much sense at all to Joshua, he still followed through with the plan. He trusted God regardless. Because of that, a miracle happened and the walls came down, just like God promised. God is gonna ask us to do some crazy things that don't make sense. Don't trust me if I tell you that to stop your brother from being annoying, trick him into eating jalapenos. That doesn't make sense, and it's a little mean. But trust God in his plans, even if they don't make sense. God is up to something when he asks us to do these things. And when he does ask us to trust him with these plans, just like Joshua, be brave and follow through.